Hello everybody, this is Els here, Elizabeth Craft Designs. Go a little bit further away, it's very close. How are we all doing? Happy Friday. It is a beautiful day. So, yeah, it's cloudy here. So, still lots of snow. And it's going to be a wonderful weekend in my craft room, I have to say. Hi, good evening. Patricia, Linda. Hi, Michelle. Nice to see you all here. Hi, Sylvia. Of course, like, comment, and share for a chance to win the $50 gift certificate. Tamara is here. And Debbie. So what am I going to do today? I am going to change the planner. Because I know we talked about that we needed pink. Or people wanted pink. And I said, well, I'm going to take the challenge to make a pink planner. Or side, in this case, it's going to be a sidekick. And then just before I started, I thought, oh, that would be a good one as well. So there's lots. Hi, Ans. Hi, Rick. So nice to see you all here. So it's fun to do. And I'm also going to answer a few questions about the retreat, which I'm going to answer because people had a lot of questions. So when things are drying in between, I can talk a little bit about that. Yeah. So it's going to be fun. I'm having a great time here. And this weekend I will be working, playing. I can call it playing. Because, Annette Green is at a scrapbooking retreat watching. Annette, I saw your shirt, I zoomed in. And it could not be more true what you have on your shirt. So Annette is very straightforward. And she said to me during the Els, you need to, just say what it is. But, and her shirt said something in, I don't know exactly what it said, Annette, but I'm not a control freak, but you're doing it wrong or something. But that's not okay. Something like that. I don't know exactly, but something like that. So, which was funny. Yeah, so Wilma, hi, Catherine. So nice to see you all here. So what I'm going to do, because I have a few things to show and tell, and it's going to be fun, I think. So I'm going to turn my camera around. I have lots of stuff here on my table. And, I see the first snowflakes coming down again. That would be nice, since I'm staying inside anyway. So, okay, let's turn the camera around. And let's get started. So I'm going to put you in here. Always make sure that I don't touch anything. Oh, it's a little close, but that's fine. Oops. Okay, that's good. Turn this one around, and I'm going to look for myself here. Let's see. There it is. I see that, so that's good. I put white paper here because I have my glass mat here because I'm working with paints. And hi, Sir Stampalot is here. Nice to see you as well. Janice probably, yeah. And so what I'm going to do, so change, because that was the paper. So I took two sheets, like the beige and the browns, and so those colors. But you were asking for like a color that matches this. Well, first of all, I think this one would be, and then I thought, oh, this, because it's actually yellow in there. So I thought this would be a good one. And that, so I started to change the Desert Sands. And the Desert Sand, I know in the US, I think we only have the sidekick left. And in the Netherlands, I think we have both left. Hi, David. I just talked to David. He's working on some fun stuff as well. Oh, you know what? I cannot stand when my glass mat is crooked there. How do I make that straight? Well, we go with it. Because now I'm making it worse. Else, yeah. Okay, we go with it. It's crooked. Or maybe I'll just take it away. But yeah. What would you and he's cooking. Oh, you're getting tea. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. So, So this one, because this one actually has, and I never painted this structure. So this structure is not as deep. The new product. So I have to say, and Janice for the UK, I'm sorry, but we are on Creative Craft on Monday, but we need to wait for the release to stores a little bit longer till the stamps are really in stock. So because they delayed our shipping. they delayed our shipping. But on Monday I will be on Create and Craft with the new release. But of course, Janice, you can always order with Janice as well. That, you know that. So, yeah, so the structure here. So I don't know if you see that when I painted. But look at this. This inside is kind of really nice with the paper as well. So how cool would it be if I paint this one? Or just this one goes really well with the paper. But how would this be if I make this pink on it? Probably not so nice. I don't know. So I'm working on this one. And I'm actually going to make it because I asked which color. And then people said left, right and center. So I asked, so there was not really a clear winner for me. So I thought I am going to wait. I need to change that camera because that is, I cannot, I think it needs to change. No, this way. This way a bit. I think that's better. Sorry if I make you a little bit sick. Yeah, that looks good. But you see my light in here. That's kind of annoying. But you know, that is what it is if I do painting. But yeah, I cannot do crooked. Crooked is not my thingy. Yeah, that's when you have squares on there. I need to have a mat that I can. Oh, you know, I'll tell you, it's actually underneath here. Underneath the paper that I normally have, I have a green mat. So we should have done that. Yeah, Belinda. Seasick, sorry. Okay, so I want to show a few things first. Because I got like from, and there's two things I want to show. So I got from Judy Fowles. I don't know if Judy is here. But she sent me something. And then she said, I put a really simple card with it. And but I actually like the idea that I did not see that. I didn't see it. But so this is from Esther's from the planner release. So that's the A2 size card. She cut off the tab. But then she put a little file folder in there. And I like that idea. So super easy. So you can go fly with it your own way. But I like the idea of a card like this. So that's why I showed you this. So and then what Judy made, way more interesting. Judy made me these. And then look at this. I got a James as well. How cool is that? How cool is that? Even the, yeah, so cool. So it's felting. What is it called? And look at his face. Look at his face. And then the whiskers are from a horse tails or horse tail. So, and this is called needle felting or something. Yeah, it's needle felting. From 100% sheep's wool. With a barbed needle. You sculpt like clay and step a gazillion times with a needle to capture James from your photos. Yeah, so cool. So cool. Hope they give me a smile. Yeah, for sure. And James' whiskers are from my friend's horse's mane. How cool is that? So I just want to show this. So they're actually in my studio here. But look at that. Just amazing. So I got that. Then after Christmas, I need to get the card as well. Because we were gone, of course, just after Christmas. And Annette's package came in while we were not here. So let me put this away. And then from Annette I got yeah, nice, huh, Rosita? Yeah, it's really nice. And then from Annette I got two things, and this she made during a live, and it's also with that collection from yeah, look at that. That's actually from this is Graphic 45. No, this is actually from the book. Oh, it's all from the book, this one. She made this during a live, and Annette will put the link in because I asked her. And look at that. So I got this from Annette. Love this. Love it, love it, love it. You see? So Annette made that. And she's going to put a link in if she's still here. If she's not going to having too much fun at the retreat. Because she is scrapping. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So you can put pictures in there. What a great gift. So there is a Facebook Live that Annette showed this. So that's the book box. I like this as well, of course. I've never done that. But nothing goes, that's what I say, she's a perfectionist. Yeah, and I know, there's a tutorial for that. Yeah, that. And then I got a card as well. She made the envelope herself. And then look at the labels she made from the Planner Stencils as well. This paper is Graphic 45 for sure. Look at that. So cool. You see, so that again, so that's the card from the art from the Planner Essentials. I'm putting on my heater here. I have a Dyson heater underneath here because it is colder. Yeah, And that's not a noisy one, so that's nice. You see, so how cool is that? You see? Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Annette. Even I got it in the new year, I do not love it any less. So that is great. Else, which ink will match the new paper, do you know? You mean the paint Femke that I'm using? I think, so I have that whole board behind me that you saw when I started. And then I wanted to pick a pink. And that's, you know, that's kind of more of a professional acrylic paint. And there's no pink in there. You need to mix it yourself. And I'm not an artist. So I kind of, that's why I was playing and trying to do what I could do. So this is the desert scent that I'm changed. So what I did is I used a gray gesso, can be a white gesso, but I have this one. And I showed this before. That's my beautiful kind of neat. I needed this board in my craft room with acrylic paints. And I don't paint. I use it for crafting, but I'm not a painter. But it's just, this is one of those stroke things. Like we have the paper packs or books. This is for me to stroke. But I love it. So I use it as well. But so what I did that gray gesso. But again, it can be white. I would suggest white instead of black in this case, I think. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Annette. And have fun there. Say hi to everybody. I know she met Joyce yesterday, which was fun. So what I'm going to do. So I'm going to mix some paint. And what I did, because I read if I want to have a vintage pink, kind of more, that I needed to mix it with the gray. So what I did is I took this one like a red, but just play. You don't get jealous. Why was you jealous of my paint that I stroked the paint? Yeah. So I'm just going to mix a little bit, kind of see how that goes. I know, Belinda, isn't it? And then I also read, and honestly, you see, I had to read about it. So you don't mix it in right away. It says you put a little bit next to it, and then you're going to mix it in till you have the color that you like. And I can understand that, although I never did it that way, but I can understand. Hi, Judy. Oh, okay. Okay, Judy, you are here. Yeah. We're buying yeah. It's amazing, Judy. Thank you for that. So, and I'm just going to bring in some of that color and see. But I think actually I mixed quite a bit in. Till I get, I think in this case I can actually mix this all in. It might not even be enough. Because it's great. If you mix it in white, it's probably getting... You see, but I want to have like a kind of vintagey pink. Oh, this is actually maybe better than the one I had before. Because I thought that was... And of course I probably should keep it together so it doesn't dry. But you know, that's me just being... Now that's too grayish still. So I'm going to add... before that, yeah, I have to say the Bell Rose, all the paper is beautiful. All the paper is beautiful. Hi Andrea, nice to see you here as well. And for the people that are interested in the retreat, we're going to post on Facebook all the questions and answers. So you can see that. But I will go through a few things as well. And I just got my friend Carol, Paper Pastime. She's coming. Can't wait to see her and to meet all of you. Because she is the sweetest. You see, so this is, I like this better than this. I'm just going to go for it. You see, I like that color. Because that is more than, where is my paper? Where is my paper? And then I go lighter. You see, I like that. So if I make this lighter. So I ask you which color and I'm changing it. That's just me. That is typical me. Just ask for an opinion and then go with something else. Sorry about that. But I really like this color. And then I'm going to a little bit, yeah, Dusty Rose, exactly. Yeah. Oh, I like that. I like it. Because you said, oh, you want a pink planner with it. And of course, and I will put gesso on the yellow one. I will just go for it. And the only thing I always need to be careful that I don't get too much paint in those center pieces. Because you all need to kind of take that out. And with in this case, a sponge would be nice as well, maybe. to kind of, so you don't see any strokes. But it's not going to stay with this. I'm just going to paint it now, but it will have more on it. I probably will stencil on it. And I did the kind of the sides as well. Don't need to, but you can. So what I'm going to do with this color, I'm going to go this way, and then I'm going to mix. So again, I need to kind of get to that color. That what I could have done is mix more and just add white as I go to make it lighter. I should have done that, but you know, that's because I change things around. And if I have a sponge, you don't see any strokes. Now I see a little bit, but you won't see it at the end. But yeah, it is. Jonas said it has a smell, so I need to check this more. Oh yeah. You know, I sold coloring pencils from Bruinzeel in the Netherlands. I was a sales rep for that. So I went. Do you know, when we were little, my generation was little. You had in the schools, you had those rooms where they had those things, wooden things, with all the pencils in it for the classroom. Do you know how that smells? Oh yeah. That is so good. So I like the smell of new coloring pencils a lot. Okay. So that's the first. I like that color. You see, I'm learning the mixing. You see, I didn't do anything yet, and now I learned. What I think I should do, I'm going to try, because I don't want that. I see a little bit of strokes. I'm going to see, I might be too late already. If I just do dab. No, I'm too late already. No, that's fine. I'll leave it. And when I do next layers, it will disappear. So now I need to mix more to make a lighter color. Yeah, this of course is not a real leather, but I do love the smell of leather. But this is not a real leather, so I'm going to mix. How much do I need? I think that would be enough. And then, so now my problem. So if you would have mixed more, I could have mixed in white with this one to get the ombre, like to go all the way up. Yeah, it's grey gesso. Yeah, and you could do white as well, but this brand, I bought neutral grey gesso. Oh, I know why I did that. Because Marcia, who does jelly plates, which I love and always want to do and never get to it. But, and I have a whole stack of jelly plates here. Love it. And she told me that the grey, I needed the grey. So that's why I bought that grey. Because somebody told me. So, let's see. I think I get there. 2 pink papers. Yeah, when it's gone, it's gone. With the paper. When it's gone, it's gone. You see, now this is a little bit darker, but I can make this lighter. It is in the same tone, so I'm good with that, you see. And now I'm going to add white. And I'm not going to add, do I go to add, so I know for a fact, I think now that I already have too much paint going on. So I need to, that's always what I do with paste as well. But you know, I have enough, so that's not a problem. So I'm just going to add white. Would that work? I think it will work. But I'm going to mix white, and I'm just going to pick up this paint and then mix it in the white. Because I know otherwise it will be too dark. You see, I'm learning as I go. I should have tried this before I started, but hey. You see, if I would have put that white in here, I definitely would have too much paint. So, you see, this, I can add a little bit more in there. So now how do I make how do I get it from, I need to kind of find a way to get a nicer flow. I'm figuring it out as we go. Because I have no idea. Probably sponging a bit or something. Sponging a bit. I got the Christmas paper with Annette Green's class, but it's the first. Oh, you did, yeah. So, you see, so now it doesn't flow, so I need a flow. Any tips how I get a flow? I'm going to splatter on it as well. Would attack work to make your ombre? Would attack work to make your attack? I have no idea what you mean, Belinda. No idea. But I need to get a, you see, I need to get a, what if I do this? Oh, that will do it. Oh, maybe with a little bit of water. Beep, beep, beep. Let's see. No, then I need to go down. Not so much water, because then it's not good. Maybe I'll go up with a little bit of water as well. Let's see. Let's see. Because I need the paint there, because now here I have too much water, and take it off a bit, which would be fine. Water with the paint a little. Yeah, okay, that's what. Am I? Okay, I thought it was in my shirt with the. Okay, that's. And then I need to do a little bit with the dark. With this one. A little bit of water, a little bit of paint, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Kind of like a. What's his name? Bob Ross. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then maybe just. Oh, that's nice. That will be good. That will be good at the end. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. But I want to have it. Don't want a straight line, so that's good. I think I'm getting there on this side. You see? That's kind of already a nice. Yeah, that's with everything. Okay, let's see, let's see. A little bit of here, a little bit of that. Exactly. I always, when I see anything about Bob Ross, I always hear his voice, like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And so Els, I don't know if Els is here, but Els Schutter's husband, he actually is a great painter. And his voice is very calming as well. So he teaches paint classes, and if you watch his videos, I don't know if Els is here, but she can put a link. He sounds like a little bit. He has a very calming. And then you take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then you make that. Yeah. So if I don't know if Els is here, but if she's here, you need to, or if you go to a page. Then you need to look up a video of her husband. He is a great artist as well, and he plays music and yeah, yeah. It's acrylic, Kathy. So this is I say this is something I bought myself. So this is Canadian chroma. That was just of those things I had to have, all the colors, but acrylic paint. But this is a good acrylic paint, I have to say. It's not, but I don't know what everything. So this. It just needs to. You see, so now this is going to be lighter. Yeah. Did anybody ever watch Elsa's husband? He was a singer, you know. He actually made a song. He was in a band in the Netherlands as well. She just sent me a video earlier. He was in a band that I know, like one of the songs I clearly knew. So he was a singer. He plays guitar. He paints. And then they built in their basement. They have a whole big train thing as well. Okay, so that again, that's too much of a difference. So going back in with this a little bit of this. Go back, and then I think I'm going to make the transition again with some paint on my finger or something. Let's see. A little bit of the darker. You see, so now you believe me that I have no idea what I do. No, just go for it. You know, and a layer of gesso will make this all disappear again, but I know at the end it's all going to be fine. In this one, with the lighter one, I even see a little bit of gray through, which is nice, because it's kind of in the paper as well, so it will all be good. Beige spot, yeah, you know, I know, Anita. The only thing is, I don't have a sponge here, because these days we have those really nice towel-like clothies, so you don't need a sponge anymore. I know I have a sponge somewhere, but yeah, not for my for the windows or something. We don't use a sponge anymore here. Okay. Oh, that's light, but that's actually nice. Oh, maybe I'll take a little bit of the light and go on the side here. Okay. I actually think this will become good. This, but now I need a little bit of light for the other side. A little bit of this, a little bit of that for the other side. Okay, I think. How does it look on the camera? Yeah, I know, I have that here. I could do that. But then you take it off again, because that's, if I put too much water in it, I'll take it off. Now, I actually think this is going to be really nice. Look at that, you see? Ooh. And then I got this. So that's a metallic distress spray. So I think if I splatter with that, or do a corner with that, or I have no idea yet. But we will get there. So I do a little bit of this, and then I mix some white in that. And then I'm going to answer some questions for the retreats. I know, the finger painting makes it smoother looking. Yeah. Correct. I don't see Els here. That's a shame. Because you know Els has a store on Vancouver Island. Baby wipe. Oh, baby wipe. I have that for sure. Yeah, Els has a store on Vancouver Island. A craft store, and that's where they do the paint classes, and that's probably a retreat-like feeling there for sure. She makes gorgeous flowers, and yeah. And Els, I don't know, I think Els moved to Droge Kwast. Oh, Yildiz, that's also, you see. So Yildiz made a really nice TN. And she does ook, I need to go, we have a kind of an artist store more in downtown Denver. I need to go there and get some, I need to get some more of that paste stuff. I don't have enough of that. Droge kwast, just kind of drag it out a bit, yeah. But it dries pretty quickly because I probably talk too much and don't work fast enough. Now I need some, a little bit more white. No, I think it will be good at the end. It's always going to be good. What is this? Where's my white? Where did I leave my white? Oh, this. That's my white. Debbie. Debbie, Carol is coming. Carol is coming to the retreat. Yeah, it's, yeah. We'll be in touch, Debbie. We'll be in touch. But, yeah. Debbie lives in Calgary. Yeah. Yeah, so registration starts on Monday. Monday the email go out, but I will, because we have some answers. We have some questions and answers that I will answer, and we will also put it on our social media. So that's lighter, but I think that's nice. After watching Rihanna, I finally tried some sprays, and oh, I know. It's just doing it, doing it. And it's, I know. And then still, but I just need to have the stuff. I don't have enough stuff. Okay. Yeah, a bit. But I wanted to, so the thing is, I wanted to do some stenciling. And then I thought it needs to be a bold stencil, because this one has structure already. So this might be a project. No, I think that looks cool. It's harder to see on the camera, but I think it looks cool. I think it looks cool. Do I do more to it? Do I do a little bit of lights on the sides? Here. Thank you, Belinda. I think it's going to be cool. A little bit here. Okay. I think this will be my base. Does it look? Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Sarah. So this I better throw out right away because I will lean in that or something, and then yeah, it's the retreat is going to be fabulous. It's going to be, so I leave this to dry. So let me go through a few questions from the retreat. Oh, and for the people that missed that, I did alter, and other people did as well. We did alter like TNs already with all kind of stuff. So there is, do you have the images of the items for create? The images? No, I don't know. I don't know. We're not publishing the images yet. You need to go to the website to see it. You need to go to the website to see it. Create and Craft, I think, we'll have it on, probably on Sunday. I have no idea when they post that. I want to have a white sheet there as well, piece of paper. So for the glare of the camera. Yeah, because we don't post the pictures yet. No, it's because we wanted to release on Monday or Tuesday. Sorry, Tuesday, and then they changed our delivery days for the stamps. So that's why. And this is scheduled. And of course, a company like Create and Craft are not as flexible as you know. They have their schedules. Don't you need to paint? You know, I was wondering that, but I actually have it here. But I save it, I do it later, because I didn't know what I was going to do on here. So I thought, if this color comes back on my sidekick here, then I might leave it this way. So that's why I have it here. That's why I did not do that yet. But that will be Niche's job. But yeah. So, okay. So for the retreat, so I have, I'm going to read a few things. So, who needs to register for the retreat? Each participant. Everybody needs to register. I'm traveling with another retreat participant. So, and this is all on the Facebook as well. So I will just do a few. But if you're interested in all the information for the retreat, if you go to our Facebook page, it will be there. So, and I'm traveling with another partner. Yeah, so you can actually on the sheet you can sign up for yourself, and then you can mention the partner that you have if you do a double room. If you want a single room, you register for a single room. I also got, and it's not on the form, but I know there are people that say, oh, I do a single room, but I want to take my partner, like a husband, friend, girlfriend, whatever. And of course that's allowed, but you organize it with the hotel, because if you all the food organization, that's all for the participants, not for people that you take extra. And if you prefer a single room, you just book a single room. You pay for a single room. Yeah, and it says, oh, I also had somebody that said, oh, I'm coming with my 2 daughters. Every room will have 2 queen beds. So if you want to take extra people again, you pay for the single room yourself. If you want to take your daughter, spouse, or whatever to that room, that's fine. Organize breakfast with the hotel, that kind of thing. But that will all be in there as well. We will have a closed Facebook group as well for the retreat. So so after you signed up, we will invite you for that Facebook group as well. And you'll get a confirmation. The payment, that will all be in those in the form as well, of course. About cancellation. We have the Facebook group Banff Creative Retreats Facebook group. So that's where we will all put all the things in. About classes, somebody asked about classes. I'm not going through all the official stuff. You will find it all on Elizabeth Craft Design's Facebook, on the Facebook group. And on Monday, the 23rd, we will send out an email for the registration. Just keep a crop. Okay. Oh, I don't know about that. Let me see. Oh, do you need to bring your own craft supplies? Because a lot of people, given the specific locations of this retreat, we recognize that most of our participants will need to fly. Therefore, we suggest bringing some easy to pack basic craft supplies. It's all in the form. We will also post it in the Facebook group. So that's all be there. About sightseeing, Josette, because Josette lives in Banff. So she is already exploring. She has all the contacts there. So she's already exploring. Because I think if you go to Banff, because it's really a destination, of course, thing, it's so beautiful. So you need to kind of make sure, you know, I would suggest to take 1 or 2 extra days, but that's up to you, of course. And then we have 5 classes scheduled. So Annette will do a class, Esther will do a class, David will do a class, Katie will do a class, and Josette and myself will do a class. And then, oh, it's funny that this is here. We might do a bingo one night. I don't know. There's all kind of things still in the making. But it will be fantastic classes with fantastic teachers in one of the most beautiful locations that I know of. One thing important, because Annette said, oh, she wanted to rent a car. If we organize things and in Banff, everything is in walking distance. So you don't need a car. Or then you do if you want to, you know, if you don't want to walk at all, if you want to go to the Banff Springs because you want to visit that, you know, you take an Uber and do that. Don't rent a car, because transportation from the airport to the hotel is very well organized. There's 2 different companies that do that. I think it's the Banff Transporter and what's the other one? Banff Transporter and, well, we will put it in there as well. But there's 2 companies that organize that, and it's perfectly organized. Leaves several times a day from the airport to Banff. They drop you off in front of the hotel. So a scavenger hunt. Now that I can go, a scavenger hunt. I don't know. That's, you know, it's going to be fantastic. It is, yeah, layers. Yeah, always layers. Canada, always layers. Always layers, yeah. And you know, take some good shoes with some, because, you know, I just slipped. But make sure you have some good shoes with her, yeah. Oh, Brewster, yeah, thank you, Laurie. Brewster. Yeah, Brewster or the, yeah. So that's all organized. So it's, yeah, it's very easy to get to the hotel. And their coffee shop is just across the street. You have your own coffee machine. So it's, you don't need a car to get around. That's restaurants are just across the street. It's a very good one. I actually took a really nice picture from our classrooms from that last, restaurant that we had dinner. And then I could just look into the lighted up classrooms. It's going to be fabulous. Oh, there's a bus system in Banff as well. That's for sure. If you like hot springs, there's actually a hot spring in Banff as well that you can go to. A refund, that's all in the, that is all in the, Susanna, that's all, if you go to Elizabeth Craft Design's Facebook page, that's all in the questions and answer as well. Yeah, that's all there. So, because of course we cannot do, you know, we need to pay at one point, so the whole refund system, but it's all in the, it's all in there. You will find it, for sure. Okay. I'm super excited about it, I have to say. And Josette and Joep and Danielle and Anja and Mark, they all kind of were involved in organizing it. Josette put a lot of it together. Josette visited the hotel because she has friends that work there. So that's why this is all a little bit easier to organize for us than when you don't know somebody somewhere. So we could literally go to the hotel, talk to the people, talk about the food, talk about the drinks. So that's all... and it's so much easier to do it all through mail. So we know the hotel, we know the location. It's easy. It's going to be fantastic. Yeah. Months away, so it will all work out for everyone. Take care. Yeah. Oh, the Banff Airport. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Diane, it's going to be fabulous. Does customs allow scissors and tweezers and such coming from the States? Cindy, I know if you check in, of course, but if you only do hand luggage, you cannot take long scissors. I traveled with these, with the small one, but we will make sure we have scissors there because Joep and myself probably drive over there at one point. So we will make sure there's scissors. But trimmer, paper trimmer is possible, of course. Paper trimmer is possible. But small scissors are possible. It's actually, I think you find it on customs how long the blade can be. That's but yeah, we will make sure basic card kit, basic class kit. And then, if you take glue, you cannot take more than 100 ml bottles or tubes or whatever. So you need to kind of take care of that. Yeah, 8 a.m. Mountain Time. Yes, 8 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, and all the information about what you know during the progress of the, and what are we going to do? Somebody said, are you going to do the scrapbook pages? Scrapbook page is probably one thing we won't do because I think Esther will work on the planner, Dave will work on a journal, Katie probably do something plannerish as well, and Annette's maybe sidekick or, you know, so it's more, of course, because this can be little scrapbooks as well. So really 12 by 12 layouts. That's, 4-inch blades and scissors. Okay, thank you. Yeah, yeah, I know there's standard rules and regulations for that. So, but the only thing, if you take like this, can take that. 237 lb. Milliliters. It's 100 milliliters. This one, 60 ml. So you see, so you can take this one. Yeah, Cindy, it's basic. We will always have supplies there. We will always have supplies there. So that's all going to be okay. Don't worry about that. Honestly, we will make sure that everybody. But basic, what you know, if you. Oh yeah, Carol can take it as well. You know, Carol can take scissors as well. We will work that out for sure. Yeah, but take, you know, I know you love your own paper trimmer, you love, you know, because, so we have the classes, and after that, in between, you can, and I don't know the exact schedule yet, but we might do a class like Friday morning, Friday afternoon might be off. Reason for that is, because then Friday, not all the tourists, you're a tourist then, but on Friday afternoon it's not that busy yet. Weekends are more busy in Banff. Friday afternoon off, and then Saturday 2 classes, Sunday afternoon off, because then people go away again. So we're kind of trying to make the best schedule for you, and that will absolutely work out. I am convinced it's going to be fabulous. Okay, so this is dry. So now what I'm going to do with this one, you know, I want to stencil something for sure. So I have that. So I have my larger stencils, and I love this one on there because I need to be larger. I just love this one. And I know I use that a lot. But I think if I do because I was looking at stencils. You see, this will always work. It has a flower on it. Because I was looking at stencils, and the planner stencils are more overall stencils a lot. So, and then you have texture on texture. So that's why I want to have a shape. You see, if I love this one, and maybe I do a corner with that, but since this already has texture, like the shape already, I would do that if on the blank canvas, but on this one I like this better. So I might still do a corner with that stuff, but let's see. Carol, can't wait to see you there, Carol. Can't wait to see you there. It's going to be fun. Hoping my craft partner and I get in. It's like buying tickets. Oh, Carol, I just, oh. You know, Femke, I don't think so in this case. Because this matches the paper. You see, this is cool together. You see? I don't need to paint the inside. You see? I think I don't need to. Because there's also beige in the paper pack. You see the lights, you see? So that will all work really well together. And there's the beige in there. So I think I'm not going to, Lori, you know, I really just hope we have enough spots. I'm bad at saying no. That would feel horrible for me. That would feel horrible for me. Oh, spatula. I know, Michelle. Yeah, Carol's coming. Yeah. Can't wait. So excited about that. So I'm just going to do, or should I stay? Yeah, I'm just, oh, and the other one I have this. Let's do this one here. Just like this. I might even pick up this as well. That's fine. And that as well. That's also fine. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the paper, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Carol, we will be in touch. We need to call this weekend, Carol. Although I'll tell you, so, of course, nothing goes, well, no, sometimes things go as planned, for sure. But the design team made beautiful samples for me for the new release. And, of course, FedEx is not delivering on time. So they won't make it. So that's why I will be in my craft room this weekend recreating the samples that didn't arrive. Although I do have samples from Annette here. You know, maybe I'll give you a little sneaky at the end. It's going to be 4 die sets and 2 stamp sets, large stamp sets. There will be a base page in there. But that base page we do because the other one is getting out of, so it will be base page 4 basically. But if you have that already, that's not a problem because it's all about everything that's in the sets. because we really needed to change that base page, because that was one of the first designs from Esther. So this is base page 4 that we are recreating now. That's cool. So now I'm thinking, of course, what color am I going to make that then? Should I, because, should I have done that before? Am I doing it the wrong way around? Can I do the project in the store app? Oh yeah, you can, of course, Carol. Of course you can. Of course you can. Okay. That's that. So now, okay, so now I think, okay, so now I painted it already, so I should have done this before I started painting. Probably. Did I do it the wrong way around again? You see, that's why I'm learning. Because how am I going to paint this? Because it's not it's not staying white. Else you should have done it before. An acrylic, acrylic. So this one, now, oh, I saw a question. That was during when I was doing the. This is probably, I think there's difference in acrylic paints for sure. So do the cheap ones crack? Now add glitter. No, then I should have done glitter paste, Sylvia. Then I should have done glitter paste. I just did it the wrong way around. Oh yeah. I can make a glitter pasty one. Maybe you can print a picture in real size. I know. I will paint over it. Yeah, I will paint over it. Yeah. Once it's dry, put the stencil on again. Oh, okay, Hedda. And then, oh, that's a good idea. And then I can paint over it. That's a good idea. Okay, I will do that. I know I have another one as this. So I throw this in my water bucket there. But you see, that's why I don't know what I'm doing. There's no wrong. No, you see, but you give me the answers. Yeah, and I need to, because and the designs, I don't know if, because we have two, Jose, I think Jose did it, and Yildiz. No, oh, there's two design team members that already made, change the TNs. It's Yildiz for sure, I think, and Jose or Darla, I don't know. But and I actually asked them post all the stuff that you used, because I'm not into this too much. Although I love what I did here, but then again, ask me what I did, I have no idea. But I know I did a video about that, so I can look it back myself. This is glitter paste, and then I rubbed all kind of stuff over there. There's still grey lights. No, I like the light grey shining through. I like that. Because here, I did think a little bit. You see, there's kind of a greyish color here as well. Maybe wax. Yeah, that's an idea as well. I will figure it out for sure. Because I have another of those stands. Let me, let me play with that. Let me play. I actually have no idea what time is it? Because my strap broke from my. Can somebody say what time it is? Gold wax. Yeah, I have gold wax at hand. I already picked that out. Oh yes, there. Sorry. Yeah. Comments are always coming later on. Oh, still wet for sure. Who is mad at me? Somebody's mad at me. I saw a mad face coming by. Oh, I still have 10 minutes? Okay. You see, I talk too much again. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. And Patricia. Okay. I will work on this. I'm not in Canada. I know, Kathleen. I've seen a stencil done like yours and then put the stencil back and braille. Oh, yeah, exactly, Belinda. That's, yeah. Monday, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So 8 a.m. our time. Oh, I don't like the white. Who likes the white? Andrea. You like the white? Oh, no. If you, still 30 minutes. Hey, Sylvia, you're fooling around with me here. You're fooling around with me here. Okay, so yeah, about 10 minutes. Slip of the finger. Oh, was that you, David? Are you mad? No, you're not mad at me. I just talked to David. David is, there's so much fun stuff coming. Oh, can't even... Okay, so I am going to try, you know, I actually like the idea of trying to paint over it. Then I know it's not, because here I smudge, so I need to, but I am going to try to paint over it with a, but then I need to have a brayer. Do I have a brayer here? My goodies. I have a small brayer here. Would that work? Would this work? Let's try. So you see, I have enough. So what's, I'll tell you what's happening now after this. So I'm going to have lunch for sure. What's happening then is that I need to start prepping. Or maybe I give myself to tomorrow, because I should start prepping for Create & Craft with the new designs. For the demos. What's happening then, that I cannot leave this alone, because this is a fun project, so I want to keep working. Although prepping is fun as well. But then I want to keep working on this. So that's me. So somebody needs to tell me then else, what do you think? So what will happen is Sunday night at 11 o'clock, I will be prepping still. That's just how it goes. That's my, that's how I roll. A little bit of stress, works well. I also designed a class for, an online class for Unique in Canada. That's in March, I think. I'm going to do something, I'm very Canadian orientated, because I also going to do a, for Creative Scrapbook or something. So if I do this, okay. No, never done that, so I'm going to try that. I'm going to do something for Creative Scrapbook. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a darker color, and then with a little bit of that. Creative Craft is Monday. Yeah. And then Monday at 3 and 7 p.m. UK time. 3 and 7 p.m. UK time. So in the Netherlands it will be an hour difference. Here it will be 8 a.m. and noon. 8 a.m. and noon. So that's early. Yeah, Unique class will be fun. That's actually done. That's designed. So I don't need this. Am I just going to... No, I need to mix this together. Wait. Yeah. 8 a.m. and noon. Oh, I need the grey in there. You see how that grey makes a difference? I need to have the grey in there. Just, too much. Too much. You see how different it is when you do white, and I need the grey in there. Maybe a little bit more overtone of grey. That might be nice. And now I might not have enough paint. Oh yeah. What I'll do it with my brush and then see what it becomes. Right now I'm not very hopeful that it will look nice, but I will see. Oh, it will stand out a little bit. It might be nice. And of course this will not be the last thing I do to this. So it will stand out a little bit maybe. Let's see. I'm as curious as you are. If you are curious at all, of course, what I'm doing here. Yeah, there's a brighter pink to the paper too. Yeah. Oh, there is for sure. Oh, here it goes a little bit brighter here because I didn't mix it completely. Let's see. Else, what did you mess up today? And then the challenge is to make it nice again. Yeah, let's see. You see it's lighter here. Because there's more white in my brush probably here. And this didn't dry completely yet. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. No, that's a mess, Else. I don't like that at all. So now I have a challenge because I love challenges. So this is going to be perfect at the end. But I don't like this. So what I'll start doing, I'll do it right away. I'm going to kind of mix this color a little bit and then I'm going to get in there. Let me finish that off. So I'm going to finish this off with a layer that is almost the same color. Going over it because I don't like this. And then I keep playing with that. So there's this and this color. I might make it a little bit more darker. And then I'll just go back to it, keep playing. And you will see the end results. Or if I really don't have time, because I think I'm doing a live on Monday myself as well. So then I will show you on Monday. The cover would be pretty with some browns in the cracks. And oh, yeah. A wash over it. Yeah, well, I'm just going to do this now over it. Because this, I'm not ending this like this. That's impossible. Impossible. But it also proves that I have no idea what I'm doing. And I like that idea. Because I am just playing. And sometimes it works out. But I know for a fact, at the end, it will be good. So, because I could not stand seeing that white. So I'm going to wash it out a little bit here. A little bit like this, a little bit like that. Oh, splatters for sure. Splatters will be, but splatters I will do later because I will not leave. This is not it. This is not it. So this is just the start of something that I had no idea what I'm doing. And I'll lift it. Do you see I still see the flower. But it needs to stand out more. So I might do another layer of a little bit of the same. Here, look at that. Do you see the texture? So that flower will be there, but not like this, you see? So I need to keep working on that. Now you see it kind of looks nice, but it's absolutely not finished. Because I want to go, I want to go this way a little bit, and then so it will have paste, and it will have paste. You know what I did here at the corners, but I might, if I don't do, I might just drive to the city today and get stuff. Because I really need more of that paste thingies. But I have this already. So that will be on corners. And so I will, yeah, this is not it. You see, so I will do this on the corners. And so we will go, I will have lots and lots to do on this. And this over it, gives a little bit. But I might have another wax that, you see, this goes over it. So I keep playing, and I will have lots. Oh, sneak peek. Oh, yeah. Okay. The iPad fell, and then push the end. Okay. Okay. Something. Something happens somewhere. Okay. Sneak peek. Yeah. Okay. And now I have gold wax on my. Clean my hands, else before you do a sneak peek. Where are my wipes? Where are my wipes? I know I had them at hands, but not anymore. Okay. Put this away. But I need to make space. Yeah? If I do a sneak peek, I need to make space. I need to make space. Okay. Where are my wipes? I'll see. I know they're here. Okay. But where are my sneak peeks? Because they are in a... if I know where they are. If I know where they are. Just seconds. Drums. Where are they? Maybe I can't find them. No, I don't have them. That's not it. No. Where did I put those? Oh, no, that's not it. Wait. I know they're in this room. But did I put them away? So I really don't know where they are. So organized. Where are they? Give me a second. I just want to kind of... Oh my goodies. Here are all my planners. I know they're in a planner. Not in this one. That's not it. There's nothing downstairs, eh, you? Oh, I got them. They're in a blank canvas. Oh, that would be so disappointing. Yeah, drum roll. Thank you. They're actually in here. I put them in here. Okay, I'm going to show one. Let me see which one. Oh, this is fun. This is actually fun. Yeah, okay, this is a fun one. This is a fun one. That is actually, that's so appropriate because this is from the old retreat. From the retreat from last year. Look at this. So Annette made this one. So here you see some of the new. So this was a Rocky Mountain retreat from 2022. And I don't know all the names, but Lori is here. Summer Hill, Annette Green with myself. Oh, store owners. Harlan and Joseph. I'm so bad at names. Store owners, Arizona. So Arizona store owners. Scraps of Love, yeah. And this one, Florida. Yeah, Laura, so I see these sisters, friends, I know that. So, yeah, so here you see some of the new release. It will be, yeah, Annette, of course, always perfect, yeah. And this is an embroidery hoop. And the design tip, so there's going to be embroidery in here as well. But what's the release name, Joop? Get Creative. Get Creative. So, yeah, so you see, and the tickets, so, and I'll tell you, you know, let me show you one die as well. Because one of the die sets is, so the rest I will show you. Because that's at number 4. Like the new number 4, so the plain page, and I absolutely love that set. And that's going to be this one. So what it is, you get the base page, so you might have that already, but then you get all those stickers, and all those stickers will have matching stamp sets. So you can stamp away on those, and that's the beginning. So this will not stick with only that one stamp set. More stamp sets will follow. So again, so it's kind of a base. So for the people that are totally new, they get this as, you know, and you might have that already. But you get the tabs in it, you get all the tickets in it, you get the months in there, and then as there's a stamp set that matches it. So to stamp on the tickets, that's what you saw in it on that one page. You see, and that will have a lot of, yeah, this is a fantastic set. Oh, wait, same page. You see, so it will have stamps that go on the tickets. And Esther will then have several releases that will match those stickers. Let me get, where's the stamp sets? So we have 2 large stamps. You see, so this is the first one to go with it. You see, so you get all those ticket stamps. And then that will be an ongoing thing. So that's why people, if you have that base set already, you will still love this set. So yeah, so that's what it is. Okay, that's it for today. Let me turn the camera around because it's weekend. I want to say goodbye to you. I want to say goodbye to you. Alrighty, so that's it. Oh, turn this one around. Wait a second. Put this here on here. Oh, and now you see that, so I need to turn that. Oh my goodness, what a mess. Okay, that's it. Are we excited? Are we excited for the new release? I am. Am I excited for the weekends that I can play with all the new stuff? I am. Am I very much looking forward to the retreat? I am. So much to look forward to. But it's not October yet. So again, if you had any questions about the retreat, check out Elizabeth Craft Design's Facebook page, because everything will be on there. And if you have any other more questions, you can put it underneath there as well. And yeah, Monday morning, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Oh, but that's also when I have Create and Craft. So I will miss all that excitement about that, because I will be working. But yeah, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, we will have the sign in. Now we send out the email, and then you can download the form and you can sign in. That's kind of how it works. So I'm very much looking forward to see you all again on Monday, either on Create and Craft or here. And this one will be nice. It will be nice at the end. Can't imagine it. But you see, the colors are pretty good together. So that will be it will be nice. It's a challenge to make that nice, and I like that. Okay, thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday. Bye bye.